Seekers, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot and to your weekly tarot reading. I've just popped in here as usual to say hi, show my face and wish you guys a week full of love and magic. Also just to let you know, I'm getting started on the April monthly readings really soon. I was a little bit late with the March ones, sorry about that, but they will carry you through until I get the next ones out. Don't forget to hit subscribe on the way out, guys, and like, share and comment on the video. I would be forever grateful. It just helps me get those messages of light and positivity out there to everybody. So guys, have a wonderful week. I will see you very, very soon. Take care, and let's go to your weekly intuitive tarot reading. Hi there Pisces, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot and to your weekly tarot reading for March 29th to April the 4th. Pisces, let's check out what may be on the cards for you. Whoa, okay. I've got two oracle cards, they have come out. So we'll grab those. We'll then go to the Moonchild Tarot for a lead tarot energy. And I'll be using the Rider-Waite and the Star Child Tarot Akashic for the tarot positions. Let's jump in. I've got share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution, expression. So Pisces, this means there might be something on your heart that needs to be shared with someone else. A communication. Maybe it's telling someone how you feel, sharing a truth, telling your boss or manager that you're leaving your role. Whatever it is, it says it is time to speak up and to be heard, and that's important for your sense of self-expression. And we've got Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? So some of you might be needing to up the self-care or nurture yourself in a way this week. And, you know, sometimes we don't have somebody else to hold us. And it's really saying, how can you hold yourself? What can you do to make yourself feel grounded and cared for? Maybe it's by eating well, by doing your exercise, by doing some emotional kind of processing, all those things that really help us come back into our center. Okay, let's go to lead tarot energy, Pisces. Okay, there it goes. Moonchild. Okay, very interesting. This is an extra major arcana in the Moonchild Tarot, hence its name. And if you are a child of the moon, you know, you are tuned in to those intuitive cycles and to your own intuition. So I'm kind of thinking, you know, linking back to that moon energy, it's really time for you to trust your own subconscious messages, to integrate with the cycles of nature, maybe spend more time in nature, move with your own natural rhythms. It's a beautiful energy, but ultimately it's really about being in your truth and really being in your intuitive senses. So let's see how that all plays out, guys, in the tarot. And of course, you know, Pisces, the moon is your major arcana, so you really are a moon child. So it really does link to your energy. Oh, and there we go, High Priestess. You're very much feeling that energy. Hugely intuitive energy is surrounding you. You're really being asked to trust your intuition this week. And the King of Cups, which can be you in this reading. Sometimes it's Scorpio energy, but it could represent you. And the King of Cups is also a very intuitive, grounded, emotionally intelligent energy. It's the counterpart of the Queen of Cups. Out come the Star, Aquarian energy. Beautiful. Okay, I've got the Page of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. The Magician, clarifying the King of Cups. The Universe. Okay, all the big cards coming out now. We've got this beautiful, subtle, intuitive energy, and then we have these really bold major arcana. I've got the Knight of Swords. Yeah, at the bottom of this deck, I've got the Eight of Wands. Interesting energy, guys. Yeah, okay, so there is a sense here that there is a communication that's either coming your way or you'll be giving another that's really going to transform your life in some way. You're really being asked to trust the intuition, trust your own internal truths here, and trust what you really, really feel in the situation. The High Priestess here could also be some kind of revealer of truth, and it could come through this this message from the Eight of Wands that somehow exposes, reveals to you what you really needed to see. We've got the Page of Wands in this reading as well, Pisces, which can be a bearer of good news. There's a sense that a message is coming in for you that is going to allow you to take some kind of bold action or transform your life in some way. You're also awakening, Pisces, to the fact that you've actually got everything you need in order to close a major cycle in your life, process it, and actually move on to the new. So that's really the Magician's story here. And I think it all starts with whatever this communication or message is. The Eight of Wands is also a card of change, and it's swift change. We've also got the Knight of Swords in this reading, which is a very fast-moving energy. So I really feel that after this door is closed, whatever door you are closing with the world energy, there's going to be a really rapid progression of transformation in your life. The Eight of Wands for me is also that card of doing a 180, turning in a whole new direction in your life. And with the Star in the reading, the direction that you are moving in is in alignment with your divine wishes, with your wish fulfillment. So there could be some kind of intuitive insight or some kind of message or encounter or divine intervention that I'm hearing here that is going to change your course in some way. So it's interesting. It is like a sort of a divine intervention here that changes the course of events. And it's going to have you realize here, Pisces, that you need to close the door. You could be closing the door on some interaction with a Scorpio. Potentially, it could be a long-term partner. This could also be your boss or mentor or manager that you need to have a communication with and say, hey, you know what, I'm either leaving this relationship, I'm leaving this job because I've been called somewhere else. I've been called towards my truth. So the universe or the world energy is the last major arcana that comes after the final judgment. And there's a sense here of completing, with finality, a karmic contract and jumping through into your next chapter. And it's a victory card because it says that you're actually moving really perfectly, Pisces, with your divine timeline, because you're listening to your intuition and you're acting with that magician energy to transform your reality. So that's what I'm really seeing here. The King of Cups is also a reminder to stay emotionally grounded and tuned in this week. Even if emotions get high around you or your own emotions, really stay calm, collected, and emotionally intelligent like the King of Cups. The King of Cups doesn't allow the emotions of the situation to pull him or her back in, but stays very objective and able to navigate through the situation without the reactions or emotions really blinding him or her or overtaking. So that's the energy there, guys. It's closing out a big cycle as a result of whatever this communication is that has kind of revealed the next part of the path for you, is what I'm feeling here. And I really feel that past that point, I think it's the Ace of Cups, guys, past that point, it's all going to be really full steam ahead with that Knight of Swords. It's a fast-moving energy of progress, right? Really moving forward after a period where there could have been a little bit of a pause. I always notice in that Page of Wands how he or she is standing in the desert, right? A little bit of a time where there hasn't been a lot of growth, and all of a sudden things are moving again. And you're now connecting to your passion, your purpose, your dreams, what you've wished for, whether this is in love or whether this is in your work situation here. There's a sense of you clearing space for the big new opportunity that's going to fulfill you at heart level, that's really going to fill your cup to come in for you. So that's what I'm kind of think we're looking here at, is a divine slate clearing so that we can usher in the new. And the Ace of Cups is also a card of transformation. So I do feel that there's going to be a sort of a healing or processing period with the Star. You can see how, those cups are being tipping out the water of the past. There's a sense of vulnerability here. It's said that the white stars are linked to the chakras, so you might need to do some energetic balancing, getting grounded again. And it's a card of rebirth. So I really feel like you're going through a personal transformation as well as a transformation in your external reality. And the Star is it's a really big card of don't lose faith and hope. You know, keep wishing on the star, because you are beginning to move in that direction. And what it is that you've been trying to manifest, I'm not saying that it's all going to play out this week, but I feel like you are being shifted in a sense of alignment towards that. And it's in towards your soul evolution and growth as well, the Page of Wands. So it's a real card of good news coming that is going to shift you in some way, some kind of divine intervention that really has you connect with the next kind of karmic chapter on your timeline. As the moon child that you are here, Pisces, stay intuitive and stay really tuned in. So Pisces, a little bit short and sweet this week, but that's what I have for you. It is a general reading. It will be different for all of you what this is actually playing out. Like I said, it could be in your relationship, it could be in your work, but there's a sense here that there's a big cycle that needs to close and that you are ushering in the new, and the divine is trying to shift you on that path. Don't be afraid to have that communication, guys, because that is, I feel, the first domino that falls, and then everything else is fast succession after that. Okay, Pisces, well, I'm going to leave it there, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. Do keep in mind it's a general reading for the collective, so it may or may not be for you this time round. If you're called to share, drop me a comment, guys. I do read them all and try to respond to them all as well. It helps me get to know you guys, connect with your energy, and see what's happening out there in the collective. Pisces, it's been a pleasure to read for you. I'm going to see you back here for another one next week. Bye for now.